on, son. After 4 years, can't you favor us with a smile on your graduation day?
Hi, Eddie.
Hi, Smiley.
What's the matter, boss? Couldn't you tear yourself away? How was the stretch this time, boss? Tough?
Nah. Which is why I didn't crash out like always.
I was sure expecting you to.
Nice car.
It's all yours.
Ours. Everything we got.
You're a swell pal, Eddie.
Yeah, I heard all about it. You done a good job while I was gone. And I ain't forgetting it.
I did big, Eddie. You're a lot richer than when you went in.
We're a lot richer.
Thanks, Eddie. Oh, I forgot to tell you. We got a couple of new spots downtown. Real class. I got the guy waiting to show you the books.
I take your word for it, like always.
Because we got troubles, too.
I take care of the troubles. Like when we was kids. Me and you against everybody, eh, Smiley?
Sure.
You got my rod?
Wearing it right next to my heart.
Let me have it.
Sure.
Understand it. I'm walking down the street, minding my own business. I step off the curb. Car comes tearing around the corner against the red light. The cop should have picked up the driver of that car, not me.
Say, are you a trustee?
Yes.
How long you been in this stir?
300-odd years.
Gosh, it's hot here. It gets like this in Florida sometimes.
Florida? Florida never smelled like this. Like rotten eggs.
Precisely, young man. Rotten eggs. The unpleasant odor is caused by H2SO4, hydrogen sulfuric acid, the most common compound of hydrogen and sulfur. Am I right? I poisoned my wife with a sulfur compound. My young wife. She was unfaithful. I was a chemist.
What do you mean? Was?
Before they hanged me.
Where are the rope marks?
Young man, what is the last thing you remember before they brought you here?
Smiley. Smiley. That slimy, double-crossing rat. Plugging me with my own rod.
Where are the bullet holes?
Well, how do you like that? He missed. Sitting right next to me, and he missed.
He didn't miss. You're dead.
Huh?
We're all dead.
Listen to this mug, will you? It's true. Only the soul exists down here.
Gee, I always said I'd wind up down here.
Look, I don't care where I am. I gotta get Smiley. There must be somewhere to crash this can.
Abandon hope, all ye who enter here.
Lay off of me, screw! Lay off of me, I tell you! I gotta get out of here. I'm getting Smiley! Lay off of me, I tell you! I gotta get Smiley!
What sort of temperature is that?
It's the labor shortage, sire. Especially the boiler room personnel. There's been a fearful drop. We're operating at but 73% of normal.
Do you want me to catch my death of cold?
No, sire. We're short of condemned souls. I objectly suggest...
Warden, I have no need of your infantile suggestions. I'll attend to this matter myself. My opponent has always, through some favored mortal of his, tested my prowess. This time it happens to be one Judge Frederick Parker of the New World. Well, we'll see who goes down to defeat.
My beloved sire, your powers are wondrous to behold.
I have lately been beset by great problems. My adversary is working overtime. But superior though he may be, and though he set up 1,000 Judge Parkers to thwart me, he must recognize that I am still master of my own sphere.
You uttered it, sire.
See the boss of this joint?
What in my domain is that?
You have no right to... Get out of here, I tell you! Let go of me, you dirty coppers! I'll get every one of you fired! You can't hold me here! All I want to do is get a rat! You can't keep me! I'm trash out of here! What's the meaning of this? How dare you bring him here?
We had no choice, Warden.
Cast him down into the boiler room in the 55th circle of darkness.
I apologize for the intrusion, sire.
Not at all, Warden. Pour me a drink.
You're not angry?
Angry? On the contrary, I'm very pleased. In fact, I'm delighted to What was his name?
You mean the doomed soul that was here, Kegel, Eddie Kegel?
Eddie Kegel.
You drink to him, a cheap gangster.
Why not? I love him. Ever see that face before?
Of course. He was just here in this room, Eddie Kegel.
Wrong, Warden. That happens to be a picture of Judge Frederick Parker.
Impossible. They look exactly...
Precisely. They look exactly alike. And this likeness is just the weapon I need to defeat Mr. Parker. Eddie Kegel.
Do they want it down here?
Never gets hot enough to suit the boss.
You think this is bad? Wait till they stick you in them hot clay pits way down below.
You mean we ain't at bottom now?
There ain't no bottom in this joint.
Back, doomed ones. Back! Back to your work!
I ain't taking this no longer. I'm crashing out of this college. Nobody crashes out of here.
Nobody but Eddie Kegel. He breaks out from every place.
I'll crash out with you, Eddie.
Who are you?
A pal.
I don't like pals.
You mean like Smiley?
How do you know about Smiley?
Grapevine. I can help you get him. I got somebody I want to get, too. We can help each other. Is it a deal?
You gotta crash first.
I know how.
Next, the screws.
Well, Eddie?
Okay. Watch your step. One false move and I slug you.
I'll be extremely careful.
Rub that smile off your map. A guy smiled once when he plugged me.
Certainly, Eddie. Come on. Now.
Hey! You stirring us to something? That's the finest.
It's the only way. Come on.
How long you been down here?
Since time immemorial.
The way you talk, you must have had a good education.
The most liberal one.
I only went to 3rd grade.
I went through the whole gamut of learning. I know everything.
Stuck on yourself, huh? What's your name?
Well, I have a number of aliases. I have a long record under the name of Mephistopheles.
Greek, huh?
Well, there are some who claim I'm more of one nation than another, but that's not true, Eddie. I'm of all nations. I play no favorites.
You look like a con man. Look, Mephistopheles.
Call me Nick.
You married?
Millions of women have adored me.
Quite a guy with the ladies, huh?
I'm a fascinating fellow.
Look, Mark, playing around with dames is dynamite.
But delightful dynamite, Eddie. Live fully while you may and reckon not the cost. Deny yourself nothing. Flame and blaze like a torch and toss the fire about you. Omar Khayyam said it. I'll make the most of what we yet may spend before we too into the dust descend.
You're talking screw.
Oh, is it all right if I laugh occasionally?
There ain't nothing to laugh about. I never saw nothing to laugh about my whole life. From the time I left school and ran away from home on account my folks was always drunk and fighting, I ain't laughed. All I've been doing is trying to be somebody, and I did pretty good.
Worked myself up from where I had nothing to eat, no place to sleep, to top guy in my business.
Splendid. You're a man after my own heart. I wish the world was filled with Eddies.
How long is it going to take us to get up there?
Any moment now.
All right, down there, send it up. Phew. Old man Schmalhausen must be baking with rotten eggs.
Smells like the devil, too, doesn't it?
Wow, them ashes are still hot.
Hey, janitor, dash them ashes with water before you send them up.
Hey, I don't feel nothing.
Of course not. You haven't got a body.
If I ain't got no body, how am I going to get Smiley? Hey, you mug, look at what you're doing.
No one can see you or hear you until I find you a body. Now, come on, Eddie.
How are you going to find it?
Well, everyone has his physical counterpart, his double. I happen to know where your double is.
You mean a guy which looks like me?
Spitting image.
Well, supposing he don't want to give me his body.
He'll be asleep. He won't have anything to say about it.
What happens when he wakes up?
When he wakes up, he'll be you.
And who'll I be?
You'll be him.
Huh?
To everyone else, you'll be him. Of course, yourself. You'll be yourself.
Oh. Hey. Give me that again, will you?
Oh, stop worrying about it, Eddie. Leave everything to me.
I leave nothing to you, con man.
I'm sorry, Eddie. It's this cold air. Makes me irritable. I don't like cold climates.
I don't feel nothing. And if you ain't got no body neither, how come you feel cold?
I've been down below so long that even my soul has grown accustomed to the heat.
Hey, if I ain't got no body, I ain't got no fingers, right?
Right.
No fingers, no fingerprints, right?
Right.
I can get away with murder.
Not exactly. Without fingers, you cannot squeeze a trigger.
Yeah. I sure want to squeeze a trigger. Hey. What is this, double cross? This ain't St. Louis. Smiley's in St. Louis.
The body we want is here. And don't you forget, you have a little job to do for me first. That was our deal.
Okay. All right, Renegan.
Come on.
Hey. What's the idea of bringing me here?
I'm going to get you the fingers to squeeze that trigger.
How do you figure getting it in a criminal court?
How did I figure getting you out of that jam down below? But I did.
Yeah. That was neat.
This will be even neater. Trust me.
Okay. Let's go. Hey, there ain't a seat in the joint.
Let's sit here.
What's the matter with you? There's cops in them seats.
They won't mind. They won't even know.
Your Honor, the defendant in this case has failed to establish an alibi. The testimony conclusively proves that this man was at the scene of the crime and at the exact time it was committed. Therefore, I respectfully request the court...
That's a lie. I'm not going to take any more of this.
Get a doctor, quick.
What happened?
He collapsed, Eddie.
No judge ever passed out on me.
This court is now adjourned.
Come on, Eddie, let's go.
Hey, don't give me no orders. I do all the leading. Get me?
Yes, Eddie.
Don't you never forget. I'm boss.
Yes, Eddie. I shouldn't have been so brusque.
I've given him a sedative. Let him sleep a while, then get him home. He'll be all right. Sure, Doctor. All right, gentlemen.
I told you I knew where your double was.
If this guy'd have hung around St. Louis, he'd have got bumped instead of me.
Too bad he didn't.
Is he the guy you want to get?
Yeah.
What'd he do to you? Send you up?
I was sent down, not up.
Hey, this guy's a judge. I ain't muscling in on no judge's body.
What difference does it make? It'll serve your purpose. And mine.
Yeah. What happens when he gets up and finds I'm him?
When we're through with him, he won't know a thing. Not a single solitary thing.
What about you? Ain't you gonna find yourself a body?
Yeah, I'll get one. But you first. You're the important one.
Yeah. Don't you forget it.
I won't forget it, Eddie.
What you doing?
Fusion, Eddie. The power of heat. I'll fuse you into this man as steel can be fused into steel. Relax. Relax.
Oh, Albert.
Yes, Doctor?
Is Miss Foster still here?
Yes, sir. She's making coffee.
Oh, fine.
May I inquire how the judge is?
Oh, good night's rest. He'll be all right.
Oh, that's good.
Run down to the druggist, will you, and get this sedative just in case he wakes up.
Yes, Doctor.
It'll be ready for you.
Is he still sleeping?
Yes.
There you are.
Well, thanks.
It's nothing serious, I hope, Matt.
Excellent. No, I don't think so. However, I've been expecting this for some time.
Why do you say that?
One can only do so much, especially one of Fred's temperament. When he awakens in the morning, I suggest you pile him into his car and get him away for a couple of weeks.
I'm only the judge's secretary, not his wife.
If that ring means anything, you soon will be.
But Fred can't possibly go away now.
Why?
Well, with the election only a few days off, his speech at the auditorium tomorrow.
Well, Barbara, you've always had your own way. I suppose you will now.
That's not fair, Matt. Nobody can stop Fred. Nobody can push him on. I'm the last one who wants to see him hurt or sick. You believe that, don't you?
Of course.
I'll bring him to your office first thing in the morning.
No. I wouldn't do it at all. Not all people are ready to accept psychiatry as a normal branch of medicine. The general impression is, I believe, that a man who needs a psychiatrist must be crazy. Ridiculous, of course, but there you are. And some people are rather reluctant to cast their votes for lunatics.
I hadn't noticed.
Be better if I came here. Bye, Barbara.
Goodbye, Matt. Albert,
Yes, Miss Barbara?
I'm going home. And if the judge awakens during the night, please call me.
Yes, Miss Barbara. Judge. Please, sir, your appointment's for 9 sharp. Judge. Your Honor. I hated to wake you, sir. You were sleeping so peacefully.
He did it. I got one.
One what, sir?
You got one, too.
I hope so, sir.
I can feel myself. I'm solid. Solid like I used to be.
Are you quite all right, sir?
All right, sure I'm all right. Nick, where's Nick? Hey, Nick! Nick, where are you? Hey, Nick! Did Nick sleep here, too?
I'm afraid I don't follow you, sir.
You better not. I don't like being followed. Who are you, anyway?
Really,
Are you
sir?
going to tell me till I slap
yes,
it out
sir.
of you?
I'm Albert, your man, sir. And if you'll pardon me, your bath is ready, sir.
I don't need no bath. They cleaned me up good when they laid me out. Where's his duds?
I beg pardon?
His duds, his rags, clothes.
Whose clothes, sir?
The judge's. I got to get dressed and get to St. Louis quick. What am I, a judge or an undertaker? Ain't you got nothing with fancy stripes?
Fancy stripes?
Oh, never mind. I'll wear one of these. All right, you double-crosser. I'm coming for you.
Here you are, sir.
What are you going to do?
Help you into them, sir.
Scram.
But, sir,
Scram!
Yes, sir. Hello, Miss Barbara. This is Albert. I don't wish to alarm you, but the judge is definitely not himself this morning. I'm terribly worried about it. Oh, that'll be splendid. And do hurry, please. Thank you.
Hey, you. You.
Yes, sir.
Get me a ticket on the next plane to St. Louis.
But, sir,
You work here, don't you?
Well, really,
Oh, yeah.
for a good many years, sir.
Well, get it.
But your appointment, sir.
I got an appointment in St. Louis. Which comes first?
But plane reservations are hard to get, especially on such short notice.
Okay. Then call the airport and get me a special plane all for myself. Come on. Hey, I'll need some dough. Is there any around?
Why, in the usual place, sir.
Don't give me no double talk. Where's the dough?
In the safe, sir.
I don't see no safe.
If I seem to be baffled
Will
by
you shut up and do like I tell you? Where's the strong box?
Behind the picture, sir.
There's a flock of pictures.
The one with the boat, sir. The button, sir.
Got any sandpaper?
Have you forgotten the combination?
I don't need no combination. This is duck soup.
Please, sir.
Hey, where's the nearest hock shop?
You can't possibly leave town today, sir.
Hello, Eddie.
How'd you get here?
I never explain my actions.
You better explain to me. I don't like no surprises.
I have many more surprises in store for you if you try to run out on me again.
I ain't running out on nothing. I was just hopping over to St. Louis to take care of that rat.
That rat can wait. Parker comes first. His being up so high makes me uncomfortable. I'm much happier down below.
Scared, huh?
I abhor altitudes.
Hey, what's that? Engine trouble, sir. We'll have to go back to the field.
What a strange coincidence.
Wipe that smile off in your mug.
I apologize most humbly, Eddie.